Guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to episode 2 of our Let's Play Third Age Divide and Conquer campaign. It's Divide and Conquer version 1. I downloaded it, it says 1.2, but sometimes when you go into it, it does say version 1. So I'm going to put it down as 1.2. Maybe they've just not updated the wee title bit. I know they didn't do that for a while with version 0.52 to 1. Yep, just ignore that. Yeah, in the last... Oh, there's Hornburg is seized already. Wow, they're no messing about down there. So yeah, in the last part, me and my little dwarven friends... Hey, what's up there? Let's send use... Aha! Now, I'm going to auto this battle. Because, if I remember correctly, what you got? Black Uruks, 153 of them. And that which you got, basic goblin bands. It's the Black Uruks that worry me. That not work for me? Let's withdraw from battle. I know that'll put that down, but if that helps you there, save game. Erebor 2. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. 776 against 1,500. Slightly bit. Oh, that's beautiful. I have no idea where that is. If any pictures meant to be in the world, let me know. So start deployment, let's see. Now the chances are they'll come from me. So if I put use to hold the middle, use to hold the flanks, use to there, and the cavalry I'm just going to put behind. Right, so if I group everyone and just bring them up here, let's just put it in ×6 just now. It looks like they might be attacking me without the reinforcements. There's the Black Uruks. They do look quite dangerous, I must admit. And I'm not far from where I need to be, no. I'm using this to protect one of my flanks. Right, I still need to go a wee distance. Oh, they've got archers. See, that's the only thing I'm missing, proper archers. Right, cavalry, you get down there. Let's try and get these as quickly as possible. Battle is in our favour. Actually, I'm losing more percentage of what they are. I'm just hoping that my cavalry... Oh, that was a glorious charge. That's what, about 50 of them dead already. Ah, yeah, my cavalry's chewing them. Let's just hope it stays that way. In fact, I know what to do. Not there routing already. Let's chase them and then run back, because I need to get my battle line going soon. Right, good. Let's pause it. Right, Goblin archers are routing. So cavalry over here. Infantry there. And use to there, I think. Yes, I've lost 10% now, they've lost 25%. I'd like the Urux to stay away. All my guys will need to run to get into combat. They're all kind of fresh and warmed up, that's fine. These guys are still routing. Good. Yep. Let's go. And then you just charge in with them. As you guys give them the run around. Good, just keep the Black Urux busy. Oh. Keep coming there. Cavalry, charge in rear, please. Right, let's do a double charge. Nice charge from behind there with the cavalry. And it did kill quite a few there. Right, you go back. How's everyone else doing? Victory seems certain. Yep, good. Yeah, these things are skirmishers are reloading, that's the only problem. Right, so let's get sorted in here. Let's send the balances even. Nice charge in there, let's see. Went down about 10 again. So to be honest, that's all I can do. 18%, so what was that? Was that 11% I lost to the first lot? And it was 25%, so I've done the same again, lost only about 7%. 89, charge again. And yet they're not in combat, which actually might even be better. Are they coming down? And over here. And these axemen are variable, they're just pushing out. Yep. Cavalry's doing great. These Veil Outriders, I'm so glad I risked it to buy them. They're actually going down pretty quickly to the Sons of the Fallen as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I have obviously lost a few cavalry, I've lost maybe about 20. But it's worth it for the amount that has been killed there. So let's see this routes. What's the percentage at now? 26 I've lost a quarter. I had, what was it, 800? They've only got 23 left, so let's get out and do another charge in. Then with this next charge in, I'm going to follow completely through. Yep. And charge these snaggers. who's actually in combat against what, 5-6 axemen. So if you just go up there, 7 of them left. Yep, there's 3 there getting chopped to pieces. 1 there against about 5 or 6. Yep. And then a rear charge here for the cavalry will make these guys rout. Wasn't the best of charges. They should all have come in there, but I use fall back. 3 black Uruks left. They're right here. Oh, 2 left. I'm presuming that guy's a general. He's got a shield in his back. The other guy doesn't. But I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, I don't know what one means what. I think it was the one without the shield. Continue the battle. And where are these snaggers? Chase them down. All the infantry just line up. So let's do ×2. Let's chase these snaggers. In fact, do ×6 me as well. Sometimes it's quicker if you just kind of run about them yourself rather than just running beside them. So enemy general fallen, chieftain aggro log. And we're just getting another experience point. There we go, heroic victory. I wouldn't have said it was heroic victory, but Vale Raiders 184, they got the most kills yet. To be honest, they deserved everything. The 2 rear charges at the beginning against the Black Uru, in fact, and then back in again, it was brilliant. Rejected, that's fine by me. So they've got nothing. Uh, 50 in that, yep. I'll put that at low just so it's a wee bit friendly. Oh, I've got 6,000, does that say? Yep. Let's get this mining network in. That's pretty much all I want to spend. It's hard for me to see a green light down the bottom and a microphone symbol just to show that my mic's on, and the green light's basically to show that I'm recording. So it hovers over the money slightly, so if I say like I've got 7,000-ish, that's because I can only see the 7,000, but it looks like I've got about 1,000 something just now maybe. Oof. Right, so you're doing that, you're there. Think about getting that to get some kind of... Now let's get the pub in for culture bonus, I think. Yeah. Oh, what they've got Uruk defenders? No. 8 turn until surrender. I think I'll kinda wait for that. He's gonna stick me apparently. That. Yep, what I keep trying to do is put it at the top left, top right. To be honest, usually bottom right doesn't bother me, but just the way the money is, it actually does quite annoy me just now. because I can see the 2 and the 4 for my money wise, but I don't know what's in between them. So for me, I've got 2004. Oh, a gift. I love a gift. So you can't build anything. Erebor, can you recruit anything? What is these Matic warriors? They look pretty good. It's kinda... What is a Matic? It looks like a kinda... Oh, I know what a Matic is. I don't even remember what my dad calls it. It's a kind of... It's like a pickaxe except it's thicker. Because my dad's actually a bricklayer or a builder, depending how you call it. And I honestly can't remember what he calls it. It might be the Matic. Oh, it's the Matic he calls it. Matic. Aha. Ah, you learn something new every day. Because I remember I used to say to him, well, what's the difference? One's a bit thicker than the other, that's about it. Ooh, there's Gundabad. If Gundabad's there... I thought this was Gundabad. Oh, I forgot to move him. I don't know what that is then. I thought it was Gundabad down there. It's Shadow of Mirkwood. I thought Gundabad was there. Province capital. Possibly not. I'm probably lying to yous. Oh. Hornburg sieged again. You keep going there. Then they're just mountain orcs still. Oh. Oh, nothing there. 2 turns. And why that's actually happening. I'm gaining a small fortune. Let's go to the recruitment, see if I can recruit anything cool. Not for a while. At Kid or whatever. That's the Iron Hills, because it's King Dane who's the king. He's dead, but he's over there at Iron Hills. But King Dane, if any's have watched The Hobbit, which in fact 99 saw The Lord of the Rings and all the Hobbits, King Dane is who Billy Connolly plays. He's on the big kind of pig or boa. That's the invasion's not for me. Right, now let's see, 3,000, and once I move some units out of here, that was 600, but I'm bringing them out to reinforce. In fact, yeah, put them there because he could just come and take that. End of turn. Here's Goblin Town. Down in the borders of Goblin Town. I wonder if there's actually goblins defending it, or would that just be snaggers probably? Unless it would just be the goblin infantry. But it looked more like the snag archers and things. But lots of misty mountains fighting there, and looks like they've been defeated, but it looks like they fought a few times. Oh, that's a fort right next to me there as well. So a lot went on there. Ooh. Yep, so they seem to have quite a bit. More orc villages. Oh, he's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Constructions, mining network, yep, up to 4,000. Supposed to be all getting a mining complex. 2,109. So I'll put it there. up 600. Admin up another 50. Perfect. So yep, my money gets spent there well and truly. Dwarven Travellers. Ah, nice. Nice simple archers. I'll go with the pipe hole. Population growth 2.5, that's doing pretty well. Lord Thorin. Yep. So I'm just proper building up my economy so that whenever I fancy as such, or whenever I can build good units, I'm just going to get a nice big army and just go for it. I take a more slow and steady approach personally, and most slow and steady. I like to build up my economy, don't like to struggle, and especially with dwarfs, your economy is usually really good anyway because of the big mines. Dwarves are the best miners ever. End of turn. Construction complete. Oh, that's pipe all. Retrain. No, can't retrain. But construction. Miners quarters. Nah, I'll get the practice range. And if in Erebor I want to try out something, if I, oh sorry, building details. Oh, I must have the roads here. So if you do that, adds an extra 100 to the trade, which is not bad considering that 100 just lasts for a while. So you just go in there, just put that to normal. Remnants of Angmar. Barrow Whites, wow. Oh, it's a great plague, okay. And my wee spy, you two will meet soon. End of turn. I believe it could be... Who's this guy moving? A beard there, and I don't know if I moved into a beard, it's only the miners that I've moved. I'll need to have a look. But yeah, I have heard that it country and it's turn 60 when you get it. We'll just find out. End of turn. Construction. War declared. No, it's certainly not turn 20. Right, let's, if you put the roads in, extra 200 trade, yep. And that, but the mining extra 360. Alright, that is it just looked like it was a big guy with a beard. Maybe it was hovering over someone. Could be hovering over anybody. Two turns until they surrender. Minus 2,800, but that's because I've spent 7,000 construction, so it looks like I'm going up about 3,000 a turn. I forgot to move my diplomat. To be honest, I'm really just using the diplomat and the spy to scout out, but the diplomat I will send them over to the Shire and things to get some trade rights going. I mean, the more you trade, the more money you get. And I've no interest in fighting any of the good factions unless they attack me. I'm only really interested in the goblins at the side and more if they push up. Or the remnants of Angmar, wherever it is. New mission, send the embassy to Northern Dunedain. I don't know if I'll be able to. Construction complete, board practice range. They won't be able to recruit because of that, I'm presuming. If you put that there, what's that? It's a 200 trade for what, 4,000? I suppose that add the extra 200 trade, that would be about 20 turns and I'll get my money back. Suppose it's still 2 turns, and that says it should surrender this turn. I'm going to save the game in case it bugs out now as well. I'm very cautious with everything. But Erebor's just about up at 4,000, nice. I wish there'd be slight music that I can hear or whatever would just stop. And yet they're attacking me. Oh right, so let's see. Snag a skirmishers, and it's not even worthwhile fighting. I lost 9, I'm surprised I even lost 9. I'd ransom them, see if they want them yet. And these guys are trying now. I think they only had 2 or 3 units as well. 1 unit Mountain Orc Hunters. Yeah, I was going to say I'll lose a wee bit more, but accepted for 8 guys, £42, okay. Fair enough. And Dane's Halls. Occupy the settlement. I'm presuming Dane's Halls will be a big place. Building browser. Yep, we do get mines at 1,600 it will be. Perfect. And free upkeep as well, which is even better. Yep, production, financial, population's all pretty good. Military's not the best, but that's fine. I mean, I'm over 4,000 with everything here anyway. You just move down and kind of scout everywhere you can. To be honest, it's only recently I've started to use like the agents in like Rome Total War and Medieval 2 Total War, and obviously just to scout out the map a bit more. I used to just kind of leave be, not bother too much with them, but you don't realise how important they are. It's the same with the cavalry. I never used to do like hit and run or hammer and anvil, whatever you want to call it. I used to just charge in. Yes, I would do a rear charge, but after that rear charge I would just usually leave it. War declared, yep. More money for me. Right, let's start moving out. Gundabad. Or should I see, can I... Dale Cavalry, not bad. Right, just to end the turn yet. Oh, that's been never, so we'll just see what happens here. That's over 4,000, perfect. I think I actually just I was talking to myself in my head. So this one was a slower paced episode, because you need, in Rome Total War you used to say in peace prepare for a war, basically, which means prepare for what you will need in war. Right. To be honest, yeah, I'll keep them, why not? Just beyond one shot. Gimli's battle axe and smaller axe and everything's great here. To be honest, I just wish I could recruit better units. Hopefully it won't be too long, because I think that once I get the good units, then that'll be me sorted, and I might actually save it before the end of this turn. There's the Northern Dunedain. So everything Erebor seems to be going up a few. I know it was only up, what was it, 81, up to 93, so only up 12. But hey, 12 gold every turn does add up to the day. And the higher it gets, the better. What about map info? In fact, no, wait. Because sometimes here's the weather top. Missions, 1 turn. Yep, because I was an idiot and even thought I was speaking to that guy. There's Chieftain Aragon. What's he got? He's got the Grey Company. Good horse archer unit. I just don't think that'd be enough to take anything. Actually, available, there is only meant to be 115. I wasn't sure how many it would be, but we'll get ballistas soon. Barracks, we can only get that one now. We will get more. And the trades up there. Mason skill building cost reduced, that's quite good. But maybe we want the Warriors one. And the Organic Stiff-Beard Scouts. Not bad actually, Stonefoot Warriors. They're actually pretty good. Nice defence and banks. Increasing tradable goods as well. Food production, yep. The roads are already here. So 3 tons to that's done, 5 tons to that. Danes Hall's 1 ton to that. Let's retrain they too. After that, what did I do? Probably get a brewery for culture bonus. And 4 tons to that. Yep. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's a pleasure as always. Hopefully soon we can get better warriors to take Gundabad. I don't really think I can take it without without a lot better warriors. So thank you very much for watching. ProudPidgezard out. Toodaloo.